Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you're doing good. In my previous video, I told you about the derivative. In this video, I'll tell you more on derivatives. It's about derivatives on trigonometric, exponential and logarithm function. If you have not watched my previous video, you can find in the link or in the description box below. So let's move directly to the screen. Thank you. Hello dear students. Let's start today with derivatives of trigonometric functions, inverse trigonometric functions, logarithms, exponential functions. Before doing that, let's again read a very motivational quote. Everything is a lesson. Everyone is a teacher. Yes, dear students, we can learn from anything of God. Everything gives us a lesson, and every person around us is a teacher. We can learn something from everyone. Okay, so let's do derivatives. Some formulas: derivative of sine x is cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sine x, derivative of tan x is secant square x, derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x, derivative of secant x is secant x tan x, derivative of cosecant x is minus cosecant x cot x, derivative of inverse trigonometry, that is sine inverse x, 1 upon 1 minus x square root, derivative of cos inverse x minus 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square, derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square, derivative of cot inverse x is equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x square, derivative of secant inverse x is 1 upon mod x square root of x square minus 1, and derivative of cos inverse x cosecant inverse x is equal to minus 1 upon mod x square root of x square minus 1. Further, derivative of exponential function e raised to x is equal to e raised to x, derivative of a raised to x is equal to a raised to x log a, derivative of log x is equal to 1 upon x, derivative of log x to the base a is equal to 1 upon x log a to the base a. So these were the definitions of the derivatives of trigonometric function, inverse trigonometric function, logarithm function and exponential functions. So let's do examples. If y is equal to cos inverse, if y is equal to cos of square root of x, its derivative is minus sine of square root of x into derivative of the function square root of x, that is equal to minus sine of square root of x into derivative of root x, that is 1 upon 2 square root of x. If y is equal to tan x square whole square roots, its derivative is 1 upon 2 tan x square whole raised to power 1 minus 1 by 2, that is minus 1 by 2 into derivative of the function tan x square. 1 upon 2 tan x square raised to power minus 1 by 2 into derivative of tan x square, that is secant square x square into derivative of x square, that is 1 upon 2 tan x square whole raised to power minus 1 by 2 secant square x square into derivative of x square, that is 2x. This 2 cancels and the answer is tan x square whole raised to power minus 1 by 2 secant square x square into x. The next example is from inverse trigonometric functions. Y is equal to cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. We suppose x equal to tan theta. This y function becomes cos inverse of 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta, which is equal to cos inverse of cos 2 theta. As you know, 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta is equal to cos 2 theta. Cos inverse of cos 2 theta is equal to 2 theta. As you know, cos inverse of cos theta is equal to theta. 2 theta. Theta is equal to tan inverse x. So dy by dx is 2 into derivative of tan inverse x, that is 1 by 1 plus x square. The answer is 2 upon 1 plus x square. Next is derivative of log of sine of e raised to x, which contains logarithm function, sine function and exponential function all together. Derivative of log of sine e raised to x is 1 upon sine e raised to x into derivative of the function sine e raised to x. Now 1 upon sine e raised to x, derivative of sine e raised to x is cos of e raised to x into derivative of the function e raised to x. Now, derivative of e raised to x we learnt earlier is e raised to x. So the answer is cos e raised to x upon sine e raised to x, that is cot e raised to x into e raised to x. Next is y equal to tan of log x plus e raised to x. Derivative is tan of log x plus e raised to x. Its derivative is secant square of log x plus e raised to x into derivative of the function, that is log x plus e raised to x. Secant square log x plus e raised to x into derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus derivative of e raised to x, that is e raised to x. Further we do very important, that is derivative of variable raised to power variable, that is y is equal to x raised to x. X is variable, x is variable raised to variable. In this derivative, we say take log on both sides. This is very important. Log of y equal to log of x raised to x, that is x log x, because log m raised to n equal to n log m. We say log y equal to x log x, differentiate with respect to x both sides. Derivative of log y with respect to x is 1 upon y dy by dx, which is equal to x into derivative of log x, that is 1 by x, plus log x into derivative of x, that is 1. Dy by dx is 1 by y goes to other side, becomes y into 1 plus log x, that is y equal to x raised to x into 1 plus log x. This is very important. Next we do is y is equal to x raised to x plus sin x raised to cos x plus log x raised to sin x. This is very important. We suppose these three functions individually. First function as u, second function as v, third function as w. Put in one these values, y function becomes y equal to u plus v plus w, and we have to differentiate it with respect to x. The whole function has three derivatives. First derivative du by dx, second derivative dv by dx, third derivative dw by dx. We do first u is equal to x raised to x. We have done its derivative earlier. Its derivative is x raised to x into 1 plus log x. We have done above. V is equal to sin x raised to cos x. Again, this is variable raised to variable. Take log on both sides. Log v is equal to log of sin x raised to cos x. it becomes cos x into log of sin x. We again take differentiate with respect to x. Log y, its derivative is 1 upon v dv by dx. Cos x into log of sin x, this is product. First function cos x, derivative of second, that is log of sin x. Its derivative is 1 upon sin x into derivative of sin x, that is cos x, plus log of sin x into derivative of cos x, that is minus sin x. So dv by dx becomes sin x raised to cos x bracket cos x cot x minus sin x log of sin x. Now the third function is w, log x raised to sin x. This is again log m raised to n, becomes a sin x log x. It's a differentiate with respect to x, dw by dx, which becomes a first sin x, derivative of second, that is log x, its derivative is 1 by x, plus second function log x, derivative of first function, that is sin x, its derivative is cos x. We put all the three derivatives in number 2. So its derivative is x raised to x 1 plus log x plus sin x raised to cos x cot x minus sin x log of sin x plus sin x by x plus log x cos x. So this was all about derivatives of trigonometric, inverse trigonometric, logarithm and exponential functions. I hope you learned it well. In the next lecture, we will do higher order derivatives. Thank you. So it was about derivatives of trigonometric, exponential and logarithm functions. I hope you got it well. But if you have any questions or any queries, please write in comment box. I'll be there with answers as early as possible. But don't forget to like, share and subscribe so that you may get the updates. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.